the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22.
My nigga take those.
At their own 22-yard line.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Off the play action, Tagovailoa. They'll roll him out right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away and brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a carry for Swift. Refusing to come down. And we'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Those shoulders went from parallel to square. And then he brought force with him to finish that run. Oh, that's impressive.
And we saw a lot of that a week ago when he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Firing quickly out wide is Love. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good pickup there at 22. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
On 1st and 10, it's 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. An injury timeout here as I believe, yeah, that's DeAndre Swift. Swift is still down. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And they run the option on 2nd down. Love fires that quickly outside. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made.
You know that was a bullshit-ass catch.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here we go now on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run it with Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th and goal.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And he's got it. Panthers. T. Higgins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there.
Birthday ball, yeah.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator?
Oh, yeah.
What he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They're the punt from deep in their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Derek Brown.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Ah, damn.
This time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Panthers 7, Bills nothing.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
What the fuck?
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Today,
double team, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
The running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. And he's going to be met at about the 43. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
yeah.
From the gun, it's Tua, escaping the pressure right. And able to find John Brown. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll run on first down.
Get the fuck through there.
To him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On play action, here's Tua. He'll buy some time right. And here he'll get it down to 7. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
I take that, goddamn.
7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time to lie.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped by the line of scrimmage.
I didn't even know I was doing that type of run for it.
Timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological...
Come on, Baker.
If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda...
Weird, bro. Come on.
And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
This nigga's really burning my niggas.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside.
Like, hands up.
For 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Now, coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And it'll be intercepted.
Good shit to the man,
and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy.
Yeah, I know shit out.
I know you're right there with me.
Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to pass. Tua. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st
What the fuck?
and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Flushed out. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aaron Donald. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we
Some fucking superstar. Look.
with our EA CBS Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he'll get this up only to about the 33. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd and 8.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete, Okuebunam. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Being chased out left. He may try and
Let that nigga fumble,
and he's
man.
got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. On 1st and 10, Love. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
About 3 yards there to the 27.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now Love. Eluding the pressure right.
That was big.
But they'll say it's incomplete. CD
Perfect. I had quick triangle and everything.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. They're going option play on 3rd down. And the ball comes
Bubble. Let's go.
Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Jump out of there, Hutchinson. Let's go. Oh, your big slow ass.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. And how about the big boys showing off the wheels?
Let's face it, anybody who watches a game, even if it goes against your team, when there's a big man with the football, everyone locks in.
All eyes.
Everyone locks in, and they're rumbling.
Damn.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I would have bet through it.
That is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Tua going to throw. And he's going to go down again. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be...
God damn, I'm fucking D lineman, boy.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta take it this time.
14 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th.
I can't get a fucking touchdown to save me.
The kick by Bass is good. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
I ain't trying to use my timeout.
We'll be back after this. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time.
I ain't gonna lie, my team been hurting shit.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just want to pass.
Able to take it past the 25.
Where the fuck's my ball go? Ooh. God damn. Smash this motherfucker.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this.
But my defense ain't that sweet, bro.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And Hilliard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for
he's at what? Sweet.
Of 18 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit
When you
here
throwing
because
picks,
they're
how they
playing this
sweet.
game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They run the option here on
Let's go! Come on, young!
It's incomplete. He couldn't hold
What
on
the
to
fuck?
attack. Brings up 2nd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Hilliard. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I gotta get a stop in the TD, man.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it
what the
inside
fuck?
the 40. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
39-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Love escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they will only muster
Ooh,
a
he's
yard
about
here
to. A superstar.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Flush to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
I let him do that.
He's out of bounds. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down.
Come on, y'all, defense.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, here's the option.
Oh my God, Vito! They gave you some weak shit.
It's a 4-yard pick.
You know that was weak as fuck. I was on your ass, boy.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On the run, this is Hilliard.
Look his bitch ass fumble.
Going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation.
God damn, bro, I lost.
7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They'll run again with Hilliard.
Hurt him.
On the carry there, and it leaves him
Please.
about 6 yards to go.
Stop letting him run.
Offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, Love. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be caught.
That's out.
Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And this one is right through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Tua now on 1st down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
1st down, Bills.
Tua sets up to pass it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
Get the fuck out of there.
But not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there.
They keep letting this nigga get these ankle tackles and shit, man.
Working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15.
Bro, I pressed the wrong button, bro. X was open in the touchdown.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress.
I am so hurt.
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes.
You don't know how hurt I am, Vito.
His head coach, his offensive coach.
I'm hurt. You see Knox ran straight through y'all, bro. I'm sorry. I really pressed the wrong button.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's
I try to take that, Vito. I ain't gonna lie.
23 yards, the final tally. On play action. Love to throw.
Oh!
Just well past midfield before being
That bitch just did some shit.
35. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
That was some bullshit, though, bro.
And talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken
Oliver.
And Oliver. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Play fake. Here's Love. Flushed out right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they
listen like that.
They did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Now the Bills will use the second.
Yeah, they cheating with that shit.
As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
You coming on my weak side, that's what it is.
That'll be complete to Dobbins.
Oh, I fumbled.
Look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Yeah, I'm getting that back. That don't go. I hit the ground.
And they were hoping to get down there, get the score.
I hit the ground on that.
Overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I had to.
I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them. Mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed.
And then they start letting the time go out. They gay as hell.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes.
Yeah, I lost, man. Good game, though, Vito, man.
Format of what's about to happen because both sides
Thought I was going out. You thought I was going out like a bitch or something?
start over.
Damn, bro. What the fuck?
What a huge play at this point.
Come on, bro. They letting that one nigga, he ain't even a fucking superstar, bro. Come on, look at that shit.
On the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So for Carolina, they remain one of
I told you my defense ain't shitty. You talking about my defense shitty.
And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, the struggles intensify.
You only won by a touchdown. Don't try to talk like you beat my ass.
Take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10.
Most definitely. Most definitely. I
I
held you to 10.
Podcast partner and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I hear you. He talking about get up out of here. Damn, that's how we feel it. I already know.
Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once again. When I only want the hunters with the blues in the blood across.
Who the fuck is the coach, bro? I hate niggas that just saying anything. At least they try. You said Solomon Thomas. You sacked me 6 times, I sacked you 3 times. I shouldn't be losing to no fucking bums. I'm sorry it's my bad week next week. I was hurt.